Happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday to all my friends. We bless the Lord for bringing us into another week. It is just by His grace and mercy. So many things is going on in the world, as we all know. But I just want to come quickly to lift and to encourage the people of God about the gathering of the people. For like 2 days, I've been talking to some people about the church, the gathering of the church. Some of the excuses are they are not entering into the building because of how some pastors and even in the same church, people are not talking. And again, when people are in different church, the other church seems to be an enemy to those who are not fellowshipping with them in the same church. So it's like for 2 days, I've been a bit burdened about the response of how people are not going to church. And I'm just here to encourage someone that because of somebody's evil ways or someone's evil ways shouldn't give you the excuse not to go to the temple or not to go to church. No matter what is going on, we cannot take anything from the Bible. The Bible said, I was glad when they said unto me, let us go into the house of the Lord. Yes, I really believe that we are the temple of God. We ourselves, we are the temple. But the Bible never said that because we are the temple, we shouldn't be among the brethren or fellowship together. The excuse is because of the virus, because of some pastors, because of how people treat each other. We cannot use that as a standard not to gather in the temple of God. If you can go to the groceries, if you can go to a party or wherever that people 3 or 4 are gathered without thinking of you risking your life and you give an excuse to go to the temple, then it is sad. I don't get it. People, if the Bible even talks about being a gatekeeper at the church, it's more worth it. That means you don't have to be behind the pulpit or whatever, but just being in the gathering where the presence of the Lord is. I'm not talking about the places, some churches that you go, it's all about self. But where the presence of the Lord is, where the people promote God, but not themselves. Don't let the virus and don't let what someone has done in the church make you think or give you the thought that going in the temple is a waste of time. We cannot take anything out from the word of the Lord, especially His word said to that when the time is getting closer, we should not stop. We should not forsake the assembling of the brethren. It is necessary for us to be together. I know online services are there, but if you can go to the grocery shop, if you can go to shopping, and you are given an excuse to go to the temple where the presence of the Lord is, not where men promote themselves, but where the presence of the Lord is, my brothers and sisters, then we are making a huge mistake. I'm just encouraging each and every one of us that as far as there is breath, and you know that you can go to the temple to fellowship with brethren, don't let anything hinder you. This is all I have for you this week. May the Lord help us that nothing separates us from the love of Him. In His temple, there is fullness of joy. There is healing. There is, there is nothing wrong that you go to the temple of God, that you use the virus as an excuse. Some people even use their children. I just had a baby. Please, people of God, let us do anything possible that will not give the enemy the upper hand. That is what the enemy wants to use. Oh, there is virus, don't go to the church. So when we go to grocery, we are more covered than being in the temple where the presence of the Lord is. That is my question. Encourage someone, maybe Wednesday prayer meeting or Sunday. If they can go to the temple to fellowship together, do that. May the Lord help us that we will not turn our back to the church, to the temple. Somebody that I'm not moved by the temple, the building, especially when what is being done there is not godly. But God still has his people. God still wants us to meet together and fellowship among brethren. It is there. And let us not put it away. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord protect us this week. And may the Lord provide every need that is in our hearts. God is good all the time. And all the time, God is good. Let us fellowship together as long as we are here on earth. Online church is good, but when you can, go to the temple where the presence of the Lord is to fellowship with the brethren. Today I was on Pastor Jetson Franklin's online. Oh, the presence was too much. It was good. After my online thing, I tried to go to church in the building where I know the presence of the Lord is. Yes, online is good, but when you can, I'm repeating the same thing because it was sad that people were using how pastors are, how the people in the church are, and the COVID as an excuse not to be in the building. I'm repeating the same thing. All I'm saying is let us do anything to be in the fellowship of the brethren. God bless you and may you have a fruitful week. Ciao.